All right, guys, what's going on? It's Will Blandon. I got a good one for you today. How to turn your 401k into a business with very little or possibly even no tax. Normally when you liquidate your 401k, there's a lot of taxes and fees involved. Because of COVID, it is probably the best time in history to liquidate your 401k and turn it into a business. Now, the company I work with will set up everything, but basically they have to set up usually a C corporation. I've been through this process. That's why I kind of know. I talk about on the channel that me and my brother formed a partnership with the intent to liquidate his 401k, put it into a C corporation. That's what this company does for you. And once it's in the C corporation, you can actively use it for a holding company even. Very good idea. Or a active service business that you may already be doing. You would set up, let's say you have a sole proprietorship. Let's just say Uber and Lyft. You have a sole proprietorship and you've just been driving and you have money you've been earning. You can simply set this corporation up, put all those earnings in your C corporation. Now you have an active real business. Now they have a management company that I guess charges you a fee for the setup of your corporation, to do stuff like taxes, more information on maintaining your company. They do charge, I think they were charging us, I want to say $1,000 every 6 months. So that kind of gives you an idea that this stuff is not free. And for me to give you this information, it is not free. I do require a small fee, but the reason why I'm worth that small fee, when you go to liquidate your 401k, they want to know what kind of business you want to do, what's the purpose of why you're going to need the money to operate this business. I can help you with that. Remember, I've been through the process, so I kind of know what they're looking for, what they're not looking for. So that would be what my fee would be worth. Not only that, the fee to actually give you the company that's going to do all this work for you. It's well worth my fee. Because in the long run, you will be able to liquidate your 401k in an actual business. And if you're already conducting some type of business or side hustle, it all makes it really perfect. They're going to want you to do a C corporation in your home state, which I don't recommend for a holding company, but a good operating company, yes. Get this going, your operating company. Later, once you start really making some more money, start qualifying for some lines of credit, you can always take some of that money and go set up a holding company. It won't be linked to that company, but that's okay. It'll be for asset protection later on down the line. Usually they want to set up a C corporation because they like to put people in boxes and they don't know about LLCs and S corps, and so they're going to do a traditional, not LLC, a traditional C corp, and that's how they will move the 401k money to that C corp. Once you provide them your bank account information, they're going to show you how to go in. They're going to give you everything you need, your tax ID, all that for you, so you could go in a bank, a local bank, set up your account, stuff like that. Give them the checking and routing information. They move the 401k money into your business by way of transfer, money transfer. Or I believe they can even send a check. So this is how it's going to work. We can liquidate your 401k and turn it into business. And thanks to COVID, there's little taxes or fees at all, I believe, that will come out of this. I think you could do it tax-free, because normally the government wants to charge you money just to use your own money. But because of COVID, they're trying to help you out with that in the way of some tax savings. You will have to conduct a CPA on what taxes I'm referring to. But you can check with your CPA. They will tell you that you can do that. You can use your 401k funds to put in and set up a business. They're not going to tell you what companies can do it for you easily. That's where I come in. I will get you the company that will help you go about all this process for a small one-time fee. All my info is below this video. This is a perfect opportunity to get a side hustle going and turn this 401k money into an actual corporation. Now you're becoming more corporate. This is gonna definitely, a C Corp it's complicated in a way of how they want you to do your taxes and stuff at the end of the year, but it's good in a way of getting business and corporate credit. It's very good for that. So you're probably going to qualify for a good amount of corporate and business credit, provided all you do is put more money into this account and you don't make the mistake I did in the past and try to live off all that money. What I would do, let's say if you have a sizable 401k, let's say you have over 100k in your 401k, what I would do is bare minimum, once you get all the money into your C corporation that they're going to help you set up, you take about 80% of it and you dump it into a real estate investment property. Not this year, but sometime next year in 2021. This will give you guaranteed funds to maintain your corporation, and if you're putting a sizable amount of money down, you have some equity in the property, if that makes sense. So if the property is only 100,000 and you're putting 80 down, that's a sizable amount of money, and now you have the down payment. You could take out a loan, but you could definitely put down a sizable amount of money, is what I'm trying to get at. Rather than only put down 20,000, put down 80, and now you have equity in the property. So if you run into a jam, you can always go borrow. Plus, don't forget, you have an extra 20 here in your business account that you could basically call a management company. I would definitely set that up under a separate LLC to hold the property, but that your C Corp can manage the property, meaning your tenants pay the corporation every month. So I got a lot of ideas, guys. I got a lot of ideas for your 401k funds. Like I said, the fee I require, it's not gonna break the bank. I will tell you, once you contact me and you say you have either yourself or a spouse or a girlfriend, boyfriend has a sizable amount of 401k and you want to know how to go about this, hit me in the links below. My email, everything's below. Check the links. Subscribe, like, and comment. Get on my email list so you know about the holding company course when I put it out. And I will catch you guys in the next video.